Dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are going to have a new lesson. It's called Comparing and Ordering Integers. So we have here what? If I ask you here, remember the integers, the whole numbers and their opposites, right? So I have here what? If I ask you compare between negative 2 and 3, negative 2 and 3, which is greater, the positive or the negative? The positive. So here positive 3 is greater than negative 3. So every time I have the positive, it's greater than the negative. Okay, guys? Okay, what about the number line? Remember, this is the number line. The number line here, I have 0 and I have here the positive in the right and the negative in the left to the 0. So let's have some practice here. I know this, we have taken this before, but we are going to have in more details. If I ask you here the withdrawal, write the integer that represents the situation, then write the opposite of that integer. If I ask you here a $52 account withdrawal, you take from your account in the bank 52 out of your bank. So it will be with the negative. Yeah, with the negative. And what's the opposite of this? It's positive 52. So the opposite is negative, positive 52, and the withdrawal is with negative. If I ask you here 17 degrees below 0, below, if I have here a thermometer, okay, and I have here the 0, okay, below 0, negative, up above 0, positive. So it would be what? Negative 70, and the opposite, just 70. So negative 17 will be the answer. Draw a number line and graph the integer. It's very easy. Then give a real life situation that the integer could represent. The number line, it's easy, miss. Yeah. So I have here the number line 0, 1, 2, and so on. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and until negative 6. And put here the negative 6 point. So I can say what? Negative 6 what? Degrees. Negative 6 degrees of the temperature. What about 2? Here 2, 0, 1, 2. And here. What about negative 4? This would be negative 4. Okay? So let's complete now. I have here some other questions and they are also very interesting here, guys. If you ask me about the greater than, less than, or equal, 27 and negative 72. Miss 72? No, 27, because here we have positive. We have here negative 35 or 35. 35 is greater. 2 is greater than negative 8. It's easy? Yeah. Name two integer values of the variable that makes the statement true. We have 0 and we have here x. What do you think? What can we write? And instead of x, I can write 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? If I say a less than 32, here I can say 31, 29, 30, 0, and so on. And I can also write negatives, right? What else? This one is good one. Negative 18 is greater than what? This is very important, guys. Negative 18 is greater than what? It's greater than negative 20, negative 100. Miss, we have here 118, and you say that negative 18 is greater than negative 100? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Whenever you go from the 0 to the left hand, so you have here negative 18 and you have here, for example, negative 20. So negative 20 is less than here negative 18. Remember, by the number line, or another example, if you lost $18 is better than the loss of $20. That's better. Okay, guys? Okay, and it's the opposite of the positive. Okay. So after that, he wants you to order from least to greatest, and this is very easy. Remember, you have here the number line on your mind: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Here, -1, -2, and so on. You have here 0, and you have here -5, -23. So, what should I write first? The least. -23, right? Cross it. -5, right? Cross it. Do we have here negative also? No. I have 0. Yes, come here, 0. Then 16. Then, 51. It's very easy, guys. If he tell whether the statement is true or false, explain your reasoning. -8 is less than 7, right? Because here the negative is always less than the positive. -14 greater than -18, right? That's a right question. Okay, guys, what else do we have here? The word the problems, which are very important, guys. If he says that in that problem, the lowest temperature recorded in Indiana was 36 degrees below 0. 36 degrees below what? Below 0. So it will be with the negative sign. Okay, the lowest temperature recorded in Arkansas, okay, where is Arkansas? This one was 29 degrees below 0, to -29. Which temperature was lower temperature? -29 or -36? Lower temperature. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Again, I have here 0. I have here 0, okay, and I have 129 and 1 what? Okay, can we draw it like this, miss? Yes, of course. We have here the positive. We have here the positive, and you have here what, guys? The negative. Let be 1, 2, 3, and so on until -29 and then -36. So, guys, what is the lowest temperature? -29 or -36? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear the right answer. So it's the -36 degree below 0. If I ask you here, the table lists 5 countries. This table lists 5 countries. Can you see this table, guys? Okay. And the table lists 5 countries, and the number of hours each country's time is ahead or behind Eastern Standard Time. Use the number line to order the number of hours from least to greatest. It's very easy. We have here number line, and we have 0, and we have 1, and we have what else? 5, then 6, 5, then 6, and we have here also 6. So this is our number line. But remember that it's mentioned here a very important word. Don't rush in the answering. So we have here behind and ahead. If I was doing it like I was telling you now, so I will write 1 and 5 and 6 without what? Without negatives. But remember, well, guys, when we have word problem, we have to read it very well, okay? And then think of the plan. I'm going to use it. So here the plan is to draw here. He asks me to draw the number line. So I have 0 finish, and I have 6 hours behind. Behind means what? Behind here, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So here the -6. Here I have also 1 hour behind. So -1, 0, okay, 0, okay. Then 5 behind, -5. Then he asks me 6 hours ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here this +6. So this is my number line. And you can see it here as it is here. Okay, and we draw it like this, and here write the names of the countries. Okay, guys, is it easy? Okay. Thank you, my dear students, for listening. I hope you understood everything. If you have any question, please send me on Google Classroom. Thank you. Bye-bye.